away from the doors.
Yeah, I'm here because I get a little bit upset at the racist intent of this whole meeting here tonight. I think that it's all about division. It's all about causing fear in people, and it's nasty what they're doing. And so people got to stand together against it for everybody. It's not just a threat to, it's more than a threat to just one people. It's to all people.
One of the main reasons why I'm here, I am not completely against Hispanic people. I am not at all. At my son's school, in middle school, he's in 7th grade, I wanted to take a free class that was offered through the school district about better living with your family, prepare to cook meals on a budget, more nutritional, this and that. It's offered only in Spanish. There's not one, I can't take it because it's not in English.
What
they
school
didn't even
district
offer it.
is this?
Kern.
Did you ask if you could get an English translator?
I asked them for that, and they said the reason why is they sent out a survey, for parents and who wanted to come into class, and more Hispanic people said that they wanted to go, and we needed 10 people or more for the class, and about only 4 or 5 English-speaking parents signed up.
Have you tried to write a letter to the board or anything?
Actually, I've been on the board at PTA for about 6 years.
Oh, wow.
I'm on the executive board at PTA, and just the things that go through school and what's turning on through school and in classrooms is just ridiculous. It's about principle and about our laws and about the same equal back and forth between everybody else, and it's not. If anybody's being discriminated, it's being me. It's like my son.
Disrespect my laws just to get here.
I mean, if Europe, Spain, any place like that.
It's not about that.
You would adapt. You have to learn the culture and everything.
That's right.
I'm basically here because David Couch, he is here. It seems like he is fighting this fight by himself. His idea, his proposals, and everybody else is against him.
And they're really
for the wrong reasons.
Well, it's quite interesting when you start to think, next time they have breakfast, next time they have lunch, next time they have dinner, maybe they should say, well, maybe I shouldn't eat, because all this food is picked by farm workers, and 90% of them are undocumented. So, it's quite hypocritical on them to say that they don't want to provide these services, but yet they will accept their taxes.
We got kicked out.
How come we got kicked out?
For being kids, I guess. We got here 6:05. They kicked us out for no reason.
Were you in a seat?
No, I was standing out there. I was like getting my paper, and there wasn't any room, so I went in the lobby. 20, 30 more people came later, and they decided to kick guys out. The only young guys in there. They didn't decide to kick any adults out.
Young guys.
They're only handsome young guys. Let me rephrase that.
We built this city.
This is our city.
We built this city.
We're trying to fill out a government paper. We're trying to get an A in government. Maybe we can get up there someday. I just don't understand. We're trying to listen in, and we can't listen in because they closed the doors on us.
Yeah, it was Officer Marshall.
Officer Marshall.
Officer Marshall did this.
Okay. So, what do you think about this whole political process?
I don't even know what to think. I didn't have a chance to learn.
I don't know what to think. He kicked us out before we could get up.
What we need to think about is this right here.
Revolution. Right here. The revolution is now.
Cool.
Gina 6. Everybody has their own opinion on this.
Yeah.
Everybody states their own opinion. I just don't understand why we got.
Well, after this, we're gonna come down here a lot more.
Let me open it up for you again.
Show them the back.
What does it say? Oh, free the Gina 6.
What did they do wrong? They didn't do anything wrong.
One young man is still in jail now, Michael Bell.
And was that a year ago that they were first
He's been
charged?
in jail since December
Oh, wow.
2006. Even though the courts have overturned now because of the movement, all of the charges against him, he was charged as an adult.
Wow.
These are skirmishes between some of these racist youth and the black youth, right?
Yeah.
And the white youth always got off with probation or dismissed charges, and the black youth were charged with second-degree attempted murder.
So what happened? I mean, what happened to the white kids that hung the noose on the tree?
They were originally expelled, and then the school board reduced it to a 3-day suspension and said it's a school prank.
3-day suspension, man.
It's a school prank, a high school prank. But nooses.
And is this in Louisiana?
It's not a school prank.
High school pranks are okay.
It's the history of terror against black people in this country.
Did you know that Louisiana is actually a French word?
Yeah, I knew it was actually French property before.
Yeah.
They stole it from somebody else.
Yeah.
They stole it from somebody else and then sold it to the United States.
Yeah. So I wonder if they'll have to rename Louisiana if this resolution passes. Like, can
This resolution, yeah, maybe so. They ruined the economies of Mexico and these other countries with the policies of the United States, and then they drive these people here to make a living, and then they demonize them and tell them they're the criminals. The only criminals crossing borders is this regime that crossed the border to go into Iraq and make an illegal war, illegal border crossing and an illegal war. They are using the youth of this country to go and kill oppressed people just like themselves around the world, and it is wrong, and it's not in the interest of the people that they coax into the military because there's no jobs, and then tell them that they're fighting for freedom. No, they're not. They're fighting for empire.
If you're not speaking on the context of what this country does all around the world.
I came out tonight with an organization called MECHA. It's the BC chapter, which is Bakersfield College. We came out just to voice our opinion on the law that's wanting to be passed, making Bakersfield a non-sanctuary city, and to pass a law enforcing English as the dominant language of Bakersfield, California. The country may have been founded on the basis of using the English language, yet the natives that were here on this country that were supposedly discovered by Columbus have spoken many different languages since the beginning of time. So to enforce a language that was brought over by immigrants themselves is something totally ridiculous.
Let's say there'd be no more Spanish. You know what would happen to our vocabulary if there's like no more Spanish words like margarita or fiesta?
Spanish will never leave. Any other language will never leave. Foreign languages are always going to stay.